Caroline Flack's mother Christine has condemned fake celebrities grieving on TV for her late daughter, who died by suicide last year. The 71-year-old confessed that it really hurts to see them claiming they were friends. The presenter's heartbroken mum has also admitted that this Christmas will be worse than the last, now that her death has become real. Christine told The Sun how she maintains a close relationship with Natalie Pinkham, charity CEO Josie Naughton and Dono Porter, three of Caroline's oldest friends. She admitted of watching other people publicly grieve for her daughter, "It's hard. I saw someone on the tally this week calling her a friend and it really hurt. I like seeing Natalie, Josie, and Dawn, but it hurts sometimes when I have to see people who say they knew her." Caroline's mum also told of how she has looked after her daughter's real friends as well as acknowledging the grief of fans who adored the late presenter. She explained, "When a death is in the media, you can't just grieve quietly. There's lots of people grieving that don't know her personally, so you're looking after them, as well as all her friends." Speaking of how she's been handling the festive period without Caroline, Christine heartbreakingly admitted, "It's been worse this year, because it's become real." Caroline was found dead on February 15, 2020, aged 40, the day after hearing the Crown Prosecution Service would go ahead with a trial for allegedly attacking her model and former tennis player boyfriend Lewis Burton in December 2019. The presenter's friends, fans, family and the TV community was shaken to its core when news of her suicide was revealed amid spiraling mental health problems. Caring friend, Lou Teasdale, had been taking care of Caroline and had popped out to the shops when the star had taken her life shortly after she left the property. When she could not regain access to her home, she called her dad, who found her. Caroline's death was ruled suicide in an inquest in August last year, with coroner Mary Hassel saying, "The key decision for me to make is whether Caroline took her own life. I have to be satisfied she acted in a way so as to cause her death, and secondly that she intended to cause her death. In Caroline's case I am entirely satisfied she intended to cause her own death. She hanged herself. She had only one expectation, her own death. There's no doubt in my mind at all." The coroner said Flack had experienced fluctuating ill health and was distressed at the thought of facing a trial. She said, "Caroline had fluctuating mental ill health, she had had struggles in the past. She had had difficulties. In spite of the fact she may have led, to some, a charmed life, actually the more famous she got the more some of these difficulties increased. She had to deal with the media in a way most of us don't. It was played out in the national press, and that was incredibly difficult for her. She faced the prospect of not working in the job she loved, losing a great deal. I find the reason for her taking her life was she now knew she was being prosecuted for certainty, and she knew she would face the media, press, publicity, it would all come down upon her. To me, that's it in essence." At the time, her mum Christine wept as she told the coroner over video link, "I totally agree, I think you got it spot on. We know you are not allowed to say certain things and it's up to us if we want to take it any further, and we don't. You're spot on." Concluding, the coroner recorded a death of suicide caused by hanging. Mrs. Hassel said, "Caroline hanged herself at home on the morning of February 15 because of an exacerbation of fluctuating ill health and distress. If you have been affected by this story, you can call the Samaritans on 116 123 or visit www.samaritans.org.